Hi, I'm Gibson.
And I'm Wilson.
And we're with the Santa Barbara Middle School Team Press. And today we're here with
Dr. Judith Orloff.
Cool. So Judith, you mentioned that anxiety and fear can play a role in surrender. Do you ever feel that anxiety or fear can be good for you and actually help reach ecstasy?
Well, I don't know about ecstasy, but it certainly can protect you, and it's a survival instinct. If you have a child run into the street, you're going to want to have that anxiety and fear to grab that child and, get that child to be safe. So, yeah, I mean, there's some protective aspects of fear and anxiety. I don't think it brings you ecstasy, but I think letting go of the fear in situations where your survival isn't threatened is really something to practice.
So, how do you know the time is right to surrender?
The time is now. The time is always right.
It seemed that surrender was more oriented towards adults, but would you recommend surrender to adolescents or middle school students like us?
Well, the other alternative is you could worry your way through school and get tense and tight and upset and uptight, and you don't want to do that. So you want to surrender from the very beginning. I mean, you want to work hard to make things happen, but you also don't want to push and force and worry yourself, so you get sick from it, because the habits start when you're young. And it's really pretty hard for adults to change, when they get to a certain point. So you're at a perfect time to practice this.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
So the theme of our school year is Larger Voices Calling. What larger voices called you to your field of medicine?
Intuition. Intuition is the still small voice inside that tells you the truth about things. It's a larger voice than just your logic or your mind. So listening to your gut, really trusting what's inside, that was the larger voice.
So Gandhi is one of your heroes, but he never really surrendered in terms of his battle with the government and that sort of thing. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's interesting. When Gandhi was killed, assassinated, his surrender was ultimate. He said, "I forgive you," to his assassin. So how powerful is that?
Yeah.
But I want to make the point that he didn't give up with the government, because he was on a mission, and he was fighting, but he wasn't forcing. He was going, with his heart. That's really different than forcing to make something happen.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're welcome.